of our local, our regional, our international listeners and viewers, thank you so much for choosing us. A warm welcome to all of our viewers on Synergy TV, on the Caribbean Showtime Television in Canada, U975 FM Multicultural Radio, YouTube and Instagram. Thank you so much. Facebook, thank you so much for choosing us. A very warm welcome. I ask you to like and share because it's great information. All right. I am Zelisa Buddha Singh Rupani, humbly inviting you to sit back, relax, enjoy, absorb as we continue to inform, educate and empower you. And again, a warm welcome to Conversations with Zelisa. Directing this morning and in Master Control, Akua George. On behalf of our team, I'd like to wish each and every one of you a terrific day today. I trust that you're safe, you're happy, you're in good health, and you're having yourself a terrific day, reminding you life is what you make of it. It's Tuesday, that's right, Tuesday the 14th of March 2023. It is a day and time we will never have the opportunity to have again. If you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary to you and yours. That's someone special. Let's quickly go to our quote for today, and it's coming to us with the kind compliments of Fab India Expo. And our quote says, there's always a reason to smile, to just have to find it. You see, it's true. There's always a reason to smile. You just have to find it. You are in control of whether you're going to smile and allow the moment to be good and enjoyable, or you're just not going to let it be and allow somebody to take your joy. You're in control of that. That came to us with the kind compliments of the Fab India Expo, reminding you that they're starting on the 18th of March. Check them out. Be prepared. You know, they've always got lots of specials, and of course the food fair is something I look forward to. So remember, be prepared to check them out from the 18th. That's just what, 3 days away, 4 days away. There you go. Let's say a very good morning going out to Indra Rupnarayan Castillo, and she's here to talk about the dinner and cultural extravaganza that she's having, but for a good reason and a good cause. Indra, good morning and welcome.
Good morning to your listenership. Good morning to you, my dear. It's always a pleasure being on your program. Zelisa is not just a person who is sitting on this chair here today, but she's a true philanthropist in every sense of the word. She has been very endearing and very caring about family, about community, about society, and hence the reason why we are having this connected relationship. It is really truly a divine experience to be sitting in your presence.
Aww.
And I want to say a warm thank you to even the audience who are listening out there today. And I really would like to impress upon you that I am here not as a person who is selling a ticket on behalf of an underprivileged child. We truly do this kind of outreach. We are not only outreach with children, but also the elderly in our communities, and we also outreach with natural disaster victims. And we not only put ourselves in a space and a place where we forget the young children, those who are in schools. We do a lot of community outreach programs with the children, more so now because of the human trafficking issues that we are seeing coming up very much. It is rearing its head in a kind of very, you know, I don't want to say funny way, because it's not funny. It is very, very serious business out there, and the children must be equipped, educated, and to be able to have the knowledge and understanding, become aware of what is in their environment, so they can actually help themselves should they have to face up with any situation. I work with orphan children, and I know that we have had issues in the past where a lot of children went missing, and up to today we don't even know where they are. Now, I'm not alluding that they have been kidnapped or whatever. I'm not saying that at all, and I would like to please put that out into the public domain, that I'm not making any insinuations when it comes to what has transpired, because I don't know, and I don't have any statistical or proven records that anything of that nature is taking place. But here we are as a people and as an organization, and because I'm a health worker and I put myself in a position where I am a mother, that I would like to ensure that the children, especially in those homes, are being equipped to handle and to deal with these kind of scenarios. Often children are, as you know, that they were placed and taken out from wherever they were before because they were actually in a position where they were compromised. So as a result of that, this is why we are taking that big step and initiative to be able to do workshops with them. Now these workshops cost a lot of money, and we have to bring in foreign people into the country. Not that we cannot bring
I think it's a shame that we have to bring in foreign people into our country, because we should have enough people in our land equipped and readily available in order to you know, assist and guide our children. And I'm most certain that we've got competent people. Yeah, and I trust that the relevant heads and authorities, especially when it comes to education, will take heed and perhaps be a little more active in the lives of educating and informing our children.
Exactly.
Especially, and it starts in the schools as well. So I would trust that the heads of our organizations, you know, could pay heed and have that intervention with regards to continuing to have talks and conversations with our children at a very young age, because children are simply brilliant and they can relate and understand. And I think once you have that talk one-on-one and you continue to have developed talks, our children will be a little more sensitized. Now Indra, first let me start by, I know you went on, first let me start by saying I'm humbled by your kind words and that introduction with regards to why I think you're very passionate about what you're doing, and you're very eager to ensure that you meet your goal in order to attain to do what you set out to do. And what you set out to do to be grassroots and down to earth is that she is having a fundraiser, and this is in essence of helping the underprivileged children. And I think that is what we need to understand, what it goes towards, helping the children of our land. As a matter of fact, the very first time I met Indra was a couple years ago in another media house, and I met her because there was it was a time that our nation was bleeding in sense of there was massive flooding. That's when I met you, you know, and you came on my show then, which was also Conversations with Zelisa.
7 years ago.
Yeah, and you came on to talk about the flooding situations. You at that time put on your boots, you went in, and you were, you know, advocating for people to help. That's where I met Indra, and we have, like she said, she's very correct, our friendship would have blossomed over the years on that foundation of what I saw, the work that she was doing, giving of herself, giving of her time, all, and then over the years, you know, getting to understand the true nature of what she does. And that's where we became friends, and that's how we were introduced to each other, actually by a good friend, Steve Ram, who was very much involved in that charitable event as well. Another son of the soil who continues to help people. So you are here, I know you were here before. We have been running ads, both radio and television, in order to assist. That's our contribution, to assist and to guide. And so what I'm going to do is ask my director, I think we have that, that ad that we've been playing with the dinner and dance. If we could get that up, and perhaps the listeners, could you please go to that, please, Mr. Director? And let's go to that a little bit and then come back, and then we'll talk about why she's having this dinner and dance and entertainment.
Touching a Life Foundation for Kids. Annual charity, dinner and cultural extravaganza on Saturday, March 25th, 2023 at the Wali Nagar site at 5:30 p.m. Bollywood singing and dances by MGICC and performances by popular guest artists. Sponsor an orphan child. RSVP 785-7773.
So the contribution is $300 a ticket. That includes Please, you can share the information with our viewers.
Okay,
and our
I just
listeners.
want to also share, Zelisa, you know, most people will say, why 300? But ever since we have been doing these outreach programs, it has always been 300. And even though things are very, very costly and prices have gone up, we still maintain that same ticket price and contribution. Now, it is going to be a full cultural evening, and we are going to have a buffet, which is very, very, it's a big buffet with desserts and everything, but the evening itself is going to render so much of enjoyment and relaxation. And what we are trying to recreate is to have family unity with friends. We are trying to get back the networking of family and friends. With the onslaught of COVID, we find that a lot of families and friends just never reconnected in the kind of way that they used to. We are trying to see how we can bring that back, bring back family and friends together so that we can have an evening where we put aside all our differences, whatever it is, we ask you to put it aside and to come and enjoy in an ambience that would be enriched with culture, with fusion, with people, with love, with warmth. That is our aim and objective also, because we believe in family. We believe in community reunity. We believe in trying to send out love into the public, because we are realizing how much pain that we are seeing all throughout the country. There are pain that is unbelievable, and most people are feeling skeptical to even leave their homes. This is why we have a place where it is very safe. It's a safe environment with proper parking. You don't have to worry about you being, you know, in any kind of compromised position. So the whole event is trying to do much more than just asking you to come out there. Also, the orphan homes will be there, not the children, but the caregivers will be there. We want for you people to really understand our deep, intense work that we are doing in terms of outreach. We feel it is important that the public also be aware of the work. We're not asking you to just come there and sit down. We are going to be able to show you some of the work that we have been engaged in. For the past 17 years, we have been doing outreach.
What are some of the work that you have been involved with over the years?
Well, one of
your organization,
yeah,
I should say, which is a non-profit organization.
The major thing, we had started initially with the orphanage children. Then we ventured out, after reaching out in this kind of way, we saw the need to work with the elderly. When we reach in there, I mean, there's so many things that are going on in our society, and I am not saying that we close our eyes, but most people are so busy and they're engaged in trying to, you know, in their work, in their family lives, to juggle all of that. So it is hard for you to recognize truly what is taking place in our communities. Now, we have started with children, then we went into the elderly. Then when we realized that the elderly is so much in need of help, we have started to engage more deeper with them. We do massages for them. We go and do their little pedicures, their little manicures. We cook food. We have music with them. We play music with them. We give them an opportunity to be able to feel I am out of home, but I am still in home with people who really care.
You know, Indra, if you'll allow me, just this morning, one of my employees, you know, her grand uncle has been very ill, and the family opted to take him to a home because it was very difficult for them to take care of him. An old age home. I'm not going to call the name of the home. And this morning, you know, she was very disenchanted, and I said, "What's wrong?" And she said, "Miss Z, do you know that my grand uncle is being mistreated and beaten at the home? And so now they've got to look at measures. And it's not because they don't love him or they don't want to take care of him. The point is because of his particular health situation, their commitment to work, it's difficult for them to take care of him. So that's why they decided to put him in a home." And I think I am pleading with the relevant authorities today to do some investigation into those old age homes. Now, I'm not bashing any old age homes. I'm not pointing fingers, but I'm just saying that there is a duty and responsibility when family members or people themselves, you know that there are people themselves who book themselves into the home because with the grants that they're getting or the money from the government, that's how they pay for it. And they feel safer there because they have no one to take care of them. They're not safe being home alone, and they feel that if they go to a home, they've got elderly people and people will take care of them, which is not a bad idea if you're in a situation where you do need the help. But I am asking the relevant authorities today to reach out and go to these homes unannounced. Don't let them know that you're coming. Go unannounced and do a routine check to ensure that our elderly are being taken care of the right way. Some of them don't even have family members to check up on them. So who knows what's happening? With that being said, thank you, Akua. We've got to take our first break. Let's go to these messages. When we return, we continue our conversation with Indra Rupnarayan Castillo, and she's here to talk about her charitable event, Helping Children and the Elderly. When we return, stay with us.
Touching a Life Foundation for Kids. Annual charity, dinner and cultural extravaganza on Saturday, March 25th, 2023 at Diwali Nagar site at 5:30 p.m. Bollywood singing and dances by MGICC and performances by popular guest artists. Sponsor an orphan child. RSVP 785-7773.
Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas, starting from Saturday, March 18th. Get high fashion ethnic garments, regular temple wear, or even outfits to attend a wedding, Indian or Western footwear, bridal or fashion jewelry, furniture, home decor, puja items, musical instruments, curtains, home furnishings including table runners, rugs, carpets and so much more. Unlimited variety at Fab India Expo opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
The Mid-Center Mall Mid-Year Flea Market, the 6th to the 30th of May, catering for Mother's Day and Indian arrival. Booths start at 4,000. Contact 340-6565 or 299-5862. Book your booths now.
Super quality supermarket, best quality and great prices. Get your fresh fruits, vegetables and meats. It's a one-stop shop for the most affordable groceries, baby items, kitchen supplies, bathroom accessories, car care supplies, pet food, toys and lots more, all at Super Quality Supermarket. Wide aisles, fully air-conditioned and secured parking. 3 locations nationwide: Hoover Car Park, Hoover, 98 Endeavour Road, Shogunas, and 47 Tissue Drive, Trincity. Super Quality Supermarket. Eden Heights Clinic. Live blood analysis with instant results. Colon hydrotherapy, ozone therapy, prolozone therapy, complete detox, weight loss, oxygen baths, diet and nutritional programs, supplements and health foods, treatment for all lifestyle diseases, cancer, diabetes, heart disease, men and women issues and much more at Eden Heights Clinic, 13 Montague Avenue, Trincity, 763-5292, 640-8985. Visit Agri Savers Limited, number 19 Orange Grove Trace, St. Augustine, for all your agriculture, livestock, pet, agri-equipment, hydroponics, cannabis, fishing tackle supplies and much more. Open Monday to Friday 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Contact 473-6074, 663-1094. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Welcome back to the program Conversations with Zelisa. To all of our listeners on the new U975 FM Multicultural Radio, those of you on Synergy TV, on the Caribbean, Showtime Television in Canada, and throughout the world on Facebook and YouTube, thank you so much for choosing us. I'm in conversation with Indra Rupnarayan Castillo, and she's talking to us about a charitable event that she's having. It's a dinner, an entertainment, a night of entertainment and dinner, nice extravaganza where you could dress nicely, come to the Diwali Nagar site, am I correct? Safe and secure parking, have a lovely dinner, very delicious dinner, and you know, have an evening of entertainment with your loved ones. But more importantly, all proceeds goes towards the development and growth, investment into the lives of the children who are underprivileged. All right, and that's what this is all about. Her organization, which is a non-government organization, and I just want to retract and go back to where I was just before the break, before I bring in Indra. Again, I am pleading with the relevant authorities who are involved and should be involved with the homes for the elderly, even the homes for the children. They need to be and make checks unannounced to ensure that they are really treating our elderly right, and they're really treating the children right as well. You know, because I've been hearing too many complaints, up to this morning. I myself got a little off track when she told me. You could see the child's face. She said, Missy, I don't know what to do. And she had to go comfort her grandmother because it's her grandmother's brother. And to know that you put your loved one in there, because she herself is an elderly, couldn't take care of him, to know that he was mistreated or being beaten, that's just not right. So investigations need to be taken place, and of course the authorities need to have checks unannounced. Don't let them know that you're coming, because then they'll clean, fix, have everybody, you know, they'll make them smile. You know, you need to just go in there when they're not expecting you. And I would say that as well with all the children's homes as well. So Indra, I mean, you've been doing this for many years, 7 years as you say.
17.
17, wow, 17 years. Oh, I've known you for about 7 years, right? 17 years. And, you know, you've seen over the years how the elderly and our children as well, underprivileged children, especially in homes, because that's what you deal with, the homes.
Yeah.
I know you do a lot of treats with them and a lot of giveaways and parties. I know you host for them. But you see the need. Listen, if the regular citizens in our country, when they have to go to the health institutions or they have to do anything that is public, even with their grants and things like that, are having problems, think about what's really happening in those homes.
With those children.
Whether they get the food allowances on time, whether they get things, we're not sure. So that's one of the burning issues that seems to be worrying you.
Now, one of the things is that, you know, I don't want to cast no aspersions, and I'm not here to do that. I am here to assist in a meaningful way. My whole take on life is that when we could actually reach out to someone who is in desperate need, who don't have a voice, who don't have a family to take it out into the public and say, listen, I need some sort of help. You know, it is really hard. When you look at a child's face and you know that child, the reasons that a child was taken out from their environment and put into another space, another place. Can you imagine that whole ambience, that whole child mindset? Let me not forget everything else. The mindset of that child is psychological pain that child is going through. Someone needs to really, truly care and to look out for them. And this is our role. As I said, I'm a health worker. I even reach out to our patients that we directly deal with. I even give them, when I understand what is going on in their home, I don't dig and pry into people's business. By the mere little things that they say to us, that I pick up on it and I try to reach out to even them. But I want to say also, with the human trafficking issues and with the bullying in the schools and the peer pressure and the drug trafficking and all of that, please don't think nobody's casting aspersions, but these are real issues. And this is where we ventured out. We partnered with the Ministry of Education and we started this project where we are dealing with the children in schools. It pained my heart to hear a child ask and said to us, you know, I have nobody to talk to, and I can't even talk to my own people because nobody is listening to me. So sometimes, Zelisa, we don't have a choice. When we bring in a foreigner, they feel they're more comfortable to reach out to them because they feel it's a stranger and I could talk to them and I could pour my inside out.
But they feel they could the main point is they feel they could confide and they could trust that person.
Exactly.
Not that it
trust.
gets back, and that is important.
Trust
that
issue.
trust is yeah.
And also we know we have local people and we have been reaching out to the local people, especially the Children's Authority. If you talk to the person in charge, we do invite them to our program. We don't leave them out. We are closely networking with various ministries, even the Ministry of National Security, Counter-Trafficking Unit. We had a meeting with one of them when we brought out our delegates from Miami. They called us in, we had a meeting, we sat with them, so they are aware of the kind of work that we are doing. We are not hiding in any way. Everything that we do is open and above. We have a financial accountant on board with us, and that person is actually provided, and we will be providing our financial statements. It is a public thing. We don't hide anything. Everything about our organization is very transparent, and we are very accountable. February went, we did our financial statements, and we provided to the organizations that requested, and even the bank. So everything, and even the government has recently asked us to upgrade our NGO, which is to make them aware of what we are doing, and that is also done. So we are not doing anything that is not out of the remit of policies and procedures by the authorities. We are a full-fledged organization. You could come in at any point in time. You can check us. We are open for you to converse with us, to be able to investigate whatever else you need to find out from us. We are a legitimate organization.
So you've got a couple minutes before we wrap things up. Your telephone contact for those who would like to contribute, for those who would like to purchase tickets, come to the event, have a lovely evening of entertainment. Can you share that information, please?
My cell phone contact, and it is on the tickets, 785-7773. 785-7773. The reason why my number is the only number on the ticket is because I am the one who is moving around to drop off tickets at wherever it requires to be dropped. And I would really appreciate, and I'm kindly asking, I know we all have an economic strain, but I'm asking, I would like for you all to attend. I would like for you all to be there, because it feels like family. We reunite, we get to know each other, and we can better understand and appreciate the work of the organization. So I'm kindly asking that you participate and also come to the program.
So you said it's above. Thank you so much, Georgie. All proceeds go to charity. It's sponsor an orphan child, meaning helping children, and the ticket cost is $300. Popular guest artists will be there. Also, it's a night of entertainment. You're going to have the Mahatma Gandhi Institute teachers. The actual teachers will be performing
a Bollywood night.
A Bollywood night of entertainment where you could even get up and dance. You can enjoy, you could sing along. It's a buffet dinner, authentic Indian food, I'm told. And hakka, right? It's a mix, very nice. And it's happening at the Diwali Nagar site, reminding of the date and the time. Thank you so much,
It's March the
Georgie.
25th at 5:30 p.m. And the evening will be a full evening of Bollywood entertainment. And you are so much welcome to come. And it is all going to be an environment where everybody will be able to interact. And COVID protocols are in place.
And we know that the Diwali Nagar site, with regards to secure and safe parking, fully air conditioned, and a night of entertainment. And remember to give them a call, sponsor a child. Share the number one more time.
785-7773, 785-7773.
Good. So give her a call, get those tickets. As she indicated, she can also come out to meet you and deliver the tickets. All right? I want to wish you continued success. God bless you. And as we've said, our commitment is to continue to highlight and do the ads for you. and ensure that you get.
I don't know how to tell you thanks.
That's all right.
I think thanks is not even the word
That's
to
okay.
use.
We've got to wrap things up.
Greatly appreciated.
God bless you and your team,
Thank
and I
you
wish
so
you
much.
success. All right.
Thank
and we know that it's going to go towards helping the children out there that in need. So God bless you and give you the strength as you grow, and you could make a difference in the lives of those children.
Much.
Take
With your
care.
blessings, definitely.
With God's blessings.
Yeah.
Let's go to these messages when I return in conversation with Dr. Brian Thompson and Dr. Carlos Navarro of Eden Heights Clinic. Stay with us.
Eden Heights Clinic. Live blood analysis with instant results. Colon hydrotherapy, ozone therapy, prolozone therapy, complete detox, weight loss, oxygen baths, diet and nutritional programs, supplements and health foods, treatment for all lifestyle diseases, cancer, diabetes, heart disease, men and women issues and much more at Eden Heights Clinic, 13 Montague Avenue, Trincity, 763-5292, 640-8985.
Everything used to irritate me. Politics, the lack of manners these days, remembering passwords, honestly. Even my milk drink, that used to really irritate me. Well, my tummy at least. Not now though. I've gone goat. It's mild on my insides, much better. Still thoroughly irritated by politics though, and global warming. Why don't more people bike like me? I don't drive. I don't even have a license.
Baby steps, toddler. Go gentle. Go goat.
Baby Steps Goat Milk, available at Eden Heights Clinic, leading pharmacies and supermarkets throughout Trinidad and Tobago. For wholesale inquiries, contact 640-8985, 493-9196.
Welcome to the Antediluvian Nature Center of Life Extension and Health Recovery. Coming from the Garden of Eden, the Antediluvian Nature Center brings to you breakthrough medicines and anti-aging technologies for all ailments and diseases in the body, nutritional therapies, naturopathic treatments, as we create opportunities of hope and celebrate longevity. And remember, the healing is from God.
This is Full 100, an all-natural herbal dietary supplement formulated exclusively for men. Our proprietary blend was designed with one goal in mind: to improve your overall health, rejuvenating your vitality, energy, strength, and libido. Want to be at your peak performance in everything you do? Then get Full 100. Fast-acting, long-lasting, with no side effects.
Oh my God.
The Community Justice Clinic is a collaborative initiative between the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service and several attorneys to provide free legal service to the public as it relates to matrimonial grievances, domestic violence, divorce, custody, access, maintenance, and non-criminal matters. This clinic is held the last Saturday of each month at various venues all over the country. On Saturday, 25th March, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., we will be at the Beach RC Primary School, Borrell Street, Beach, and at the Bon Air Gardens Community Center, Emperor Boulevard, Bon Air Gardens, Aruca. No registration is required. For further information, please call 689-0044. Take advantage of the free service being offered and stay tuned for our 10 locations in April.
Welcome back to the program Conversations with Zelisa. Let's say a warm welcome to the management and staff of Eden Heights Clinic. They are located 13 Montague Avenue in Trincity. Telephone contact number 640-8985, 493-9196. And I just want to wish them a beautiful, blessed, productive and successful day, the management and staff. And may God bless those hands, because they're dealing with people that are sick, that are not well. And also I want to remind you to pick up your Baby Steps goat milk, available at leading supermarkets and pharmacies throughout Trinidad and Tobago. And for wholesale inquiries, please call 493-9196 or 640-8985 for wholesale inquiries as well. Let me say good morning and a very warm welcome to Senior Doctor. He's a naturopathic consultant. He's been doing this for many years, and of course that is Dr. Carlos Navarro, and of course the naturopathic consultant. He's also a blood technician. I'm speaking of Dr. Brian Thompson, both of Eden Heights Clinic. Doctors, good morning and a warm welcome.
Good morning, and it's so good to be here again today on this day, Tuesday. All right, so of course, right, before we start, how are you doing?
I'm good, Doc. I'm good, and I feel blessed to be in, to have both of you with us on the show again. I've got many comments. People were very happy to see you, and I know that you guys are back, and I didn't realize that you had so many fans, but it's nice to know that you're back and you could continue to educate us when it comes to health. Now, I know today you're going to talk about a topic, and it's one of the treatments that you do, and you're going to define exactly what is prolozone therapy. And once you define it, we will understand that we've got a choice and how it can help health concerns. Yeah? Doc? Hello? All right, I see. Okay, let's take this call. Hello. Doctor, welcome back to the program.
Yes.
I humbly apologize. Yes, we had a little tech glitch there, but welcome back to the program. So, as I was saying, today you're going to be talking about prolozone therapy. What exactly it is and how it can help us?
All right. Well, before we go into prolozone therapy, of course, it's a therapy, person may have been having this extreme pain in the elbow, in the wrist, in the knees, in the back, in the hip. So many persons have been having issues. The prolozone basically is a therapy that's used to help with repairing of the tissues, connective tissues, and also to help a person to generally overcome certain types of pain in the body. Of course, the heading was prolozone. Right, and you hear ozone, right? Prolozone. Well, we know that ozone is like one of the main components within this. So we'll be talking about how it works. And if persons actually want to get like a little history or they love reading, they can actually check out the journal of what we call prolotherapy. Right, that's the journal of prolotherapy. They can check that out. It has a lot of information on what prolozone is about, and also, of course, different types of prolotherapy that can be used. Well, what we're talking about today is prolozone. So it involves where we have ozone, where we use it, which is oxygen, right, a higher form of oxygen. Instead of 3 molecules of oxygen is actually used. And that is injected into different areas of the body. If you have muscular problems, if you have joint issues, if you have cartilage issues, it can actually help a person to overcome. Now, as I said before, it is not really for pain, it's more for repairing of the tissue. But guess what? While it is that a person is having pain, while they get repairing, right, dealing with inflammation, you actually get a relief of pain at the same time. So it's a technique that is combined with the principle of prolotherapy and ozone therapy. So all of that is actually involved, where we use certain nerve blocks. We also use different homeopathic remedies, vitamins, minerals. If a person generally having severe pain, they can include ozone into it as well. That's a combination right there for persons that are listening. It's a technique that is excellent for athletes especially, and many of persons that would have caused damage to the different tissues within the human body. So as we go along, persons will get to know what it is actually used for, the different types of conditions that it treats, and also if the person will be able to benefit from it. So we'll be able to give like a little bit of complications. It can definitely help, and Dr. Navarro will step in where he'll be talking maybe on some testimonies, and well, I myself could have to give a testimony because of my ankle. Now we play football and somehow get injured, and this therapy has done a lot for me. With the injury, I went to with that particular injury of my ankle, I went to St. Augustine Private, and they looked at everything. The bone was actually good, so of course it was history of the soft tissue. So within that, I had to put on a cast, and I told myself, you know what, I'll take the chance of getting a proton therapy done. I think, it's something about injections. While it is that you use needles, you tend to be, sometimes fearful of needles at the same time. But I braved it, and I went on. I did about 2 injections, and after 2 injections, I was able to start playing football within the next week.
Wow!
Usually you have to take a little rest before you do that. But somehow, being a person that love football and love to run and exercise, I just have to, just go back. Of course, these injuries take time to heal.
Yeah.
It takes time. So after that, you still have to keep doing the work at it. All right. So that was just 2 injections I took, and it really, really helped a lot.
Yeah.
Right? Well, I'm going to bring in Dr. Navarro at this moment. He can share the welcome information on prolonged therapy and how it's a great therapy for his students for so many persons. And then I'll give the key testimonies of my own.
Thank you so much.
We also want to talk about trigger point injections. Prolozol can be also used outside of the joint. Now, you can do the joint, and if you have like a torn ligament on the side of the knee, shoulder, back, doesn't matter where, calves and all. I did a calf the other day, which had a small tear, and the person said after the first injection that she can go back and train. She was a bodybuilder.
Okay.
And she could hardly walk when she came.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, about the next week within about a week, she was able to walk without any problems and train. So it is a very, very effective therapy. I trained directly with Dr. Schallenberger in 2009. I spent 2 weeks in his clinic training, and he taught me all the different techniques and the different issues. And I mean, we had all types of patients coming from all over the United States. His place is in Nevada. It was very interesting to see the different types of patients and how they responded. And the testimonies, I asked them, while I was there, I asked a lot of questions about, how they responded. A lot of them, I remember this lady had steel, her whole lower spine, the lower lumbar spine. She had about, I think she had about 5 operations. She had steel plates and pins on the spine. She had gotten in an accident with an 18-wheeler truck. Her car got hit the inside, and she said the car rolled up like tin foil.
Wow.
She was in constant pain.
Yeah.
A young lady, young person, and she used to take a lot of painkillers every day. To the point it started to affect her stomach and her liver. And she said she heard about Dr. Schallenberger. She went to him and she started doing injections. And she said that's the only thing that helped her. Nothing else. She would be, if she didn't take a painkiller in the morning, she would be in severe pain. And only after the injections, the pain went down tremendously, where she doesn't have to use medication anymore. So,
okay.
So,
So what I want to ask directly, and right after that we'll go to the break, and perhaps when we come back you'll explain. Now, we are all aware when we take painkillers there are bad side effects that even damages your kidney and other organs directly, right? With regards to prolozone, this alternative that we've got, this sort of therapy, and of course they get that guidance one-on-one from your team, you know, what sets that apart with regards to taking painkillers? Let's go to these messages, and when we return, we continue our conversation with Dr. Carlos Navarro, Senior Naturopathic Consultant, and Dr. Brian Thompson, both of Eden Heights Clinic. And our program coming to us with the kind compliments of Eden Heights Clinic. They are located 13 Montague Avenue in Trin-City. Telephone contact numbers 868-640-8985, 493-9196. Also, I want to remind you to pick up your Baby Steps goat milk at leading supermarkets and pharmacies throughout Trinidad and Tobago. And for wholesale inquiries, if you have a pharmacy, a supermarket, you want to carry the product, please call Eden Heights Clinic 640-8985. They are the importers and distributors for Baby Steps goat milk, the ultimate choice. Let's go to these messages.
Eden Heights Clinic. Live blood analysis with instant results. Colon hydrotherapy, ozone therapy, prolozone therapy, complete detox, weight loss, oxygen baths, diet and nutritional programs, supplements and health foods, treatment for all lifestyle diseases, cancer, diabetes, heart disease, men and women issues, and much more at Eden Heights Clinic, 13 Montague Avenue, Trin-City, 763-5292, 640-8985.
Everything used to irritate me. Politics, the lack of manners these days, remembering passwords, honestly. Even my milk drink, that used to really irritate me. Well, my tummy at least. Not now though. I've gone goat. It's mild on my insides, much better. Still thoroughly irritated by politics though, and global warming. Why don't more people bike like me? I don't drive. I don't even have a license.
Baby steps toddler. Go gentle. Go goat.
Baby Steps goat milk, available at Eden Heights Clinic, leading pharmacies and supermarkets throughout Trinidad and Tobago. For wholesale inquiries, contact 640-8985, 493-9196.
Fabindia Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas, starting from Saturday, March 18th. Get high fashion ethnic garments, regular temple wear, or even outfits to attend a wedding, Indian or Western footwear, bridal or fashion jewelry, furniture, home decor, puja items, musical instruments, curtains, home furnishings including table runners, rugs, carpets, and so much more. Unlimited variety at Fabindia Expo opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
The Mid-Center Mall Mid-Year Flea Market, the 6th to the 30th of May, catering for Mother's Day and Indian arrival. Booths start at 4,000. Contact 340-6565 or 299-5862. Book your booths now.
Super quality supermarket. Best quality and great prices. Get your fresh fruits, vegetables and meats. It's a one-stop shop for the most affordable groceries, baby items, kitchen supplies, bathroom accessories, car care supplies, pet food, toys and lots more, all at Super Quality Supermarket. Wide aisles, fully air-conditioned and secured parking. 3 locations nationwide: Couva Car Park, Couva, 98 Endeavour Road, Shogunas, and 47 Tissue Drive, Trin-City. Super Quality Supermarket.
Welcome to OATS, Optimal Alternative Treatment Solutions Limited, the future of healthcare, which provides full body scans which we detect and treat cancer, tumors, all heart conditions, cysts, fibroids, dementia, Parkinson's, just to name a few. No radiation and medication is not needed. If you are tired of getting no results, call us at 354-4459 or 356-7226.
Agni Puja and Gift Shop, home to an extensive array of fine jewelry, books, authentic saris and all your puja needs. Telephone 669-5058, located at Caroni North Bank Road, St. Helena.
Welcome back to the program, and let's say a warm welcome back to Dr. Carlos Navarro and Dr. Brian Thompson, both of Eden Heights Clinic, and they are located at 13 Montague Avenue in Trinity. Telephone contact numbers are, write it down, store it on your phone. Eden Heights Clinic, 6408-985-493-9196. For those of you with health concerns, and today both doctors are talking to us about prolozone therapy and how it can help you repair those muscles, those joint pains, and the pains you may have in your body. Welcome back to both doctors. Dr. Navarro, just before the break, I asked with regards to the alternative for painkillers, which is not only costly but deadly because of the bad side effects that we're not aware of, whereas prolozone therapy, how does it work in terms of it is the ultimate decision?
First of all, it's all natural. We do not use any steroids or cortisone in the injection. That's number one. Because even those injections, people have taken them and they still come back to me complaining that it just work for a while and then they back to the same thing. So it's a cocktail, a cocktail that home minerals, B12, turmeric and anti-inflammatory. So what you're actually doing is you're putting everything into the joint, all the injuries, but it's healed. Because what happens is that in order for things to heal, you need nutrients which are supposed to be transported by the blood and oxygen to the site of the injury. And because so many people have poor circulation, they don't really, it takes a very, very, very long time if it's to heal. Another thing that we do also is that we teach them the foods that cause damage to the joints, injuries to the joint, so that they can come off those foods and then they can get the benefits of the prolozone therapy.
I think that is what is valuable. When I talk about valuable, I mean ultimate help in terms of not just coming and doing the therapy, but what is nice is you have that intervention where you get involved and you have that one-on-one consultation to decide what you can eat, what you cannot eat, what will help, what will not help. And that is what sets you apart from the rest in terms of Eden Heights Clinic.
Absolutely. And we have been doing that since 2009. So we have a very experienced team. My nurse, I actually taught her to do most of the injections. And I had a slip in which does my hip. So I can tell you, it has helped me tremendously with my injury. And many other people, have come. People from the gym, people from all walks of life have had some really wonderful testimony of prolozone therapy and the benefits of course we have received. Over the years, so many people have gotten good results from that therapy.
Now, Dr. Thompson indicated that he had 2 sessions and in a week he was back out. How long is the procedure? Does it alter with the severity of this situation? How long is the procedure?
It all depends on the particular injury.
Okay.
You have patients that come in with bone and bone when they start to restore. So you have patients that have 40 elements, 401. You have all different. So it varies from patient to patient. You can't say, in some cases, you can't say, well, normally it's like 3 therapies or 4 therapies. There are some people like you. I've spoken to many people that just one injection and they're good, they never have to come back. But and then again, I'm not patients who have to do maybe about 6 or 7 or even up to 10 injections.
Yeah.
So if there is some patient to patient severity of the injury, but
Understood.
It's very, very successful. Let me explain how once we put them on a good program, if they're suffering from let's say osteoporosis, and we put them on a good program, the injections increase by up to 94%. You have a 94% success rate. Yes, so in the year once after with hundreds of injections you go again, we might have, there are some people that don't respond completely after that. So, but we have a 94% success rate, which is very good.
That's awesome. What I love is the fact that it's all natural, no side effects. And I mean, you don't want to add insult to injury. You're already in pain, you're already in discomfort, and then you don't need anything added to cause any more damage when it comes to your health or health concerns. So, of course, you will opt to go the natural way, which would bring you no side effects whatsoever, but results.
Exactly. Because you see, what Thompson didn't go and do the training was that we had so many people coming to the clinic who had injuries, and of course, we were using the natural healing to try to help injuries. But it took a very long time. And of course, while they had to get to, they were using, they call what they call inside, which are painkillers. They would use quite a bit, and a lot of them had liver and kidney problems as a result of it. The creatinine and urine levels of the kidney would go up. We would see a lot of protein in the urine when we did urine tests. And this was the situation. It prompted me to do some investigation of how to treat the joints and faster response without them having to use the medication and drugs. And this is what I found out about coastal therapy.
Okay, great. At this time, we're going to ask Dr. Thompson if he's still with us for his closing comments.
Yes, I'm still here.
Thank you, Doc.
Well, of course, for persons who are generally having pain throughout the body, this pulsar therapy can actually help to treat the chronic back pain, chronic neck pain, degenerative disc disease, in the ankles, in the hips, in the knees. Some persons might have had heel spurs. It also works, of course, painful scars, either come injury. So many different complications that person may be they have been affecting that particular person. If it is that that you really, really need some help and you really need to come out of this pain that that person may be having on a day-to-day basis, then they can always visit us at Eden High School where we can help as much as we can. And I'm here to give as much information to persons as possible as we can.
Because when you're in pain, you can't operate. So for those pain, those nights that you can't sleep, restlessness during the day, you can't do anything, you can't work, you can't go anywhere, you're in discomfort. Take control of your life, take control of the pain, and remember to give them a call, make an appointment, pay them a visit. And they've got many other services as well. Dr. Brian Thompson and Dr. Carlos Navarro, let me thank you kindly. We look forward to you joining us next week as we continue to inform and educate the public about the great services at Eden Heights Clinic. All the best. God bless. So our program, thank you. Bye-bye. Have a great day. And to the management and staff. And of course, our program came to us with the kind compliments of Eden Heights Clinic. They are located 13 Montague Avenue in Trinity. Telephone contact numbers are 640-8985, 493-9196. Get your baby steps goat milk at leading supermarkets and pharmacies throughout Trinidad and Tobago, and remember to call Eden Heights Clinic for wholesale inquiries. This is where we wrap things up on television. Continue to stay with me on the new U975 FM Multicultural Radio. Here's reminding you that with God, all things are possible. Thank you so much for choosing us. I am Zelisa Budusing Rupani. Stay safe.